Windows 10 and Windows 11 include optional add-ons called Windows Features on Demand. If you go to the control panel and click on Programs and Features, you'll find an option to enable or disable Windows features. That's what I'm talking about, Features on Demand. Among these features on demand, you'll find .NET Framework 3.5 and .NET Framework 4.8 Advanced Services. If you're curious about what .NET Framework actually is, it's essentially a software platform used for creating and running programs on Windows. Many older programs rely on .NET Framework. In case you didn't know, as you can see, .NET Framework 3.5 isn't selected by default, while .NET Framework 4.8 Advanced Services comes enabled by default. So 3.5 is the older version, and 4.8 is the newer one. Now here's something important about .NET Framework 3.5. Microsoft has announced that beginning with Windows 11 Insider Preview Build 27965, which was a Canary Channel test build released last year in October, Microsoft stated that .NET Framework 3.5 will no longer be offered as a Windows Features on Demand optional add-on. This means Microsoft plans to eliminate .NET Framework 3.5 from the optional Windows features in upcoming versions of the system. In the future, if you still need to use it, you'll have to use a separate installer. It'll still be accessible as a separate installer for download and installation, but regarding optional features, it's being eliminated from the system. Now, it's crucial to understand that Microsoft clarified this doesn't impact Windows 10 or Windows 11 releases through version 25H2. Currently, I'm using 25H2 and as you can see, it's still accessible as an optional on-demand feature. This means that with the upcoming version of Windows, version 26H1 or version 26H2, this will no longer be accessible as an optional on-demand feature. So I'm just giving you a quick alert if this is something you're currently using in the system, just to keep you informed. Now, Microsoft explains the reason for this modification is that it matches, I'm quoting, with the product's lifecycle, which concludes on January 9, 2029. So, Microsoft states that if you're impacted, you should update to newer and supported versions of .NET Framework. That's all for today's update. If you found this information helpful, make sure to stay tuned for more tech updates and tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.